The campaign season is really heating up. As you guys know, the 2024 presidential election is about 9 months away, where it looks like it might be President Joe Biden going up against that former President Donald Trump. Well, of course, you guys know also February is what? Black History Month. And during Black History Month, we learn about things in Black American history that maybe we didn't know and some stuff we already knew. And there's also a lot of pandering going on as well. Well, at a White House Black History event, Joe Biden said this. Look, folks, we'll be back here next year. And this community is the reason why I'm standing here. This community. Duh, we know that. As with every Democrat that runs for office, they are there because of Black people. It is no secret that Black voters disproportionately, overwhelmingly vote for the Democratic Party. The Democrats anywhere on in the United States could not be where they are without Black people. So that's a no-brainer, right? But then he goes on to say this. The president standing beside Vice President Harris added, "I am president and Kamala is vice president because of you. You've had my back and we've had your back and we always will." And when I read that at first, I wanted to call him the B word, but I ain't, because I'm a lady and I don't speak like that in public anyway. But nevertheless, he's lying. But y'all remember he said that on the night that he clinched the presidency. You've had my back. He's talking to Black people. And I'm going to have yours. Now, his presidency, the first term anyway, is almost over. And let me ask y'all Black people, do you feel like Joe and Kamala have had your back at all? Have y'all gotten anything specifically from the Biden-Harris administration? I'm going to tell you, I haven't. I don't know about y'all, but I haven't seen any bills go forth that says, hey, Black Americans, the one that, have my back, I'm going to do something for y'all. Here, y'all want some money? All right, I got a reparations check for you. I know that you guys are the most targeted with hate crimes and everything else. I'm going to give y'all a hate crime bill that specifically speaks to y'all. I haven't seen that. Have y'all? What about police reform? Because Black people are the most brutalized group of people in the United States of America. They haven't done that. And again, don't let them fool you talking about, well, y'all got the George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. First of all, who is this y'all you talking about, okay? Because that is only on a federal level. That's all he did was the, mandated stuff for federal law enforcement, not local and state, because those are the ones that be whooping the behinds of Black people and then some, right? So he's lying. He stood there, as a lot of people have liked to say, and I'm hearing people say this like, oh, during Black History Month. He stood up there during Black History Month with Kamala and her man talking about we've had your back and we always will. You're lying. But the other part that's really disturbing, now I wasn't in there, but I'd imagine there's a whole lot of Black people that was clapping and cheering as if they believed it. Joe Biden and Kamala have not done anything for us as Black people, okay? Then he tried to go on to talk about all these wonderful things that Kamala has done, foreign policy and, abortion rights and all that other stuff. It's like, all right, but what about the specifics as Black people? Because he also said Kamala being the first Black woman to be vice president, depending on who you believe, okay? I don't want to get into that argument whether she Black, she Indian, whatever. And some days, she doesn't know. But let's just pretend that she is the first Black vice president of the United States of America. Wouldn't you think she'd go in there and do something for Black people? Or how about this? How about at least do something for Black women? Now, I know in some regards, she's thinking her running around the country talking about abortion rights, that's for Black women. Nah, it ain't. That actually hurts Black women because we need to populate, right? We need to have our children. And I know that they disproportionately put those things like Planned Parenthood and stuff in our communities. But let me tell y'all, that is not for Black women. That's actually against Black women and the Black community. So, yeah, Joe Biden and Kamala standing up there lying during Black History Month, talking about all the stuff they've done for us. And, talking about they did it. We helped them do it in 2020. And they going to be back there again because we going to help them. I don't know who this we is. I didn't help them then, and I ain't going to help them this time. And I pray to God Almighty that Black people wake up and stop voting for more of nothing. So anyway, y'all tell me what you think of that. And for more insightful commentary, please subscribe to this channel and my channel, The Demetra Kaye Show, here on YouTube.